Hey everybody, welcome to the new video. This is Max from Server 133. So all the people, here is this new thing if you guys want to know about to have a very different looking avatar on your account. Well, I can see one of the players who has got this female avatar. So there are two, one is a male and one is a female. You can unlock these avatars by spending at least $20, and if you are lucky you can get the avatar in $20. If not, you'll have to spend a little more. So let's see where you get it. We're going to also discuss about the benefits of having this avatar. So first you have to go to the on sale category, which is on the right side right here. You see, once you go there, you will see two packages. So in Indian currency it says 1950, which is basically $20 package with taxations. Okay, so you can either buy the one that has the Piris, I don't know how to pronounce it, the Paris sale, or the crack shot sale. So one of the avatars is Paris and the other avatar is crack shot. The packages have the same items in it. You get gems, you get blood of Ares, you get dragon source fragments, treasure box, tactic scrolls, blah 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 blah. All this you can have a look by simply going into the package. But what's the fun part, or the disappointing part, or the rip-off part, like many people say, is there is no guarantee that you achieve this avatar. Okay, so you get the fragments. Now I don't understand how many fragments are required to compose this, but I have a gut feeling that let's say 30 fragments would be required to compose this the avatar. What is the advantage of having this avatar? Not really that much, because it's very easy to find out. So for all those players who are playing Evony in the last 1 month to 3 months, 4 months, who are in the learning stage, maybe it is going to be easy for you to be fooled with this. But for those who have been playing Evony for a very long time, they really know what culture the keep is basis of the avatar. So I'm going to explain that to you guys very shortly. But first, buying this package with $20, is it worth? Okay, if you're looking for the rewards, if you're planning to complete your cake target, which the cake that you see here, where is the cake, king's party cake, if you're planning to target it for the castle decoration, maybe yes, your money guys. If you're planning to buy for that reason, definitely okay, you can spend it over there. But if you are really pushing it for the avatar just because you find the avatar looking good, nothing wrong, do it by all means necessary, it's fun. So let's have a look at the person who has this avatar on her. Scully is the name of this person. You saw her player ID. You can message her and ask her how much she spent. So I can see Scully is over here. Now, because of the decoration, I don't know what culture it is. Why do you really need to know what avatar and how it works? Is because when you see somebody's avatar, you can tell what culture they are having, they are keeping. Like this avatar is a Japanese culture. Okay, I think this is not Japan, this is Russia. No, this is Japan, this is Russia. This avatar is from the Russian culture. This avatar is from the Japanese culture. If you want to know what is your avatar options, you can just go to the details, and when you go to the change avatar, you can see all these avatars are basically are on Japan culture. Now you have these two options. You have to get, it says get, which means you can buy. So these avatars can be on any culture. You don't need to be in Japan. You can have these avatars on China. You can have it on Russia, Korea, Europe, Arabia. They're just available. So people who are kind of playing at competitive, they look at the keep and they can get a guess or get a idea what is that person doing with that culture. For example, there are a lot of people, you will notice them having a culture of Korea. For example, this guy, he is a 12 billion guy, but why is his culture Korea? That is not because he is playing on resource gathering, but Korean city gives you benefit of course resource bonus. But if you are on a Korean culture, it has another benefit, that is range to attack and healing speed. So he is moreover trying to save his speed ups and do buff on the attack. People that are using Japan culture, you can see here also, This guy's on a Japan culture. Why Japan culture? Japan culture increases your attack buff and ground troop defense. So depending on what is your game style, you choose your culture in the game. Now I'm not trying to influence anybody to choose this culture or that culture. It is completely your game style that you have to choose. When I was in the development stage, I was fully set on the culture China. When I do construction, I switch to Europe. When I'm doing PvP, I switch to Japan. And when I want to do healing, I switch to Arabia. So rather than spending more speed ups, I would prefer to spend more gems and do the progress on my account. So if somebody can see the avatar, they can tell what is the culture of the keep, what could be the purpose or why they are on that culture, and according to that you can plan your strategy. Now it's not a big difference when we are talking about billion power players, because those guys really don't have any problem with whatever culture they are playing on. But then there are some small people. If you see a small keep, you understand what he is doing or what she is doing with that culture, and basis of that you can do the strategy. Also, let me tell you, some players that play SVS prefer Korea culture. The reason is very simple. This is something which a lot of players might have thought, but I'll give you the actual reason for it. So when you go to the Korea culture, which is right here, there's this one thing which says extra resources from gathering. So when you're doing tile hit during SVS on the enemy server, if you happen to have this talent right here, resource plunder allows you to plunder a proportion of resources from the enemy's resource spot after successfully occupying it. If you happen to have this talent on, and with the Korean culture, you can go and take more than what you are, getting. This is just one of the plundering tricks that I'm just highlighting here. Okay, so that is the reason he is using a Korean culture, and he may have his own reason. I don't know what could be more than that, but whatever his reason may be, or he just likes this avatar. But a 12 billion guy who has game sense sticking to this avatar or sticking to this culture, he may have different reasons, then I don't know. But summing it up in simple language, people choose the culture based on their game style. Now this person is trying to play on defense, maybe a T1 trap, or this person wants ore production but also wants mounted defense. I have no idea what they are thinking or why they are doing it, but I have a gist or a hint but why they would be specific culture or specific city type. So your avatar gives away a lot about what you are doing. Now you can see here, this lady Scully, I can't tell what culture is she by looking at her avatar. Neither I can tell what culture is she by looking at her keep. Stop right there. You try to add her as bookmark and you can see the CT type. So if you're not able to figure out by looking at the avatar and the keep, just go to the bookmark option and there you are. Now you know the culture of the keep. How about you give it a try? See somebody whose keep you're not able to recognize, just go to add bookmarks and you can see it's an Arabic culture. Here you see one more add bookmark. This is Europe culture. And then we have the red Wi-Fi. This is lag culture. Welcome to Evony, the King's Return. Here you see, this is China culture. Here another decorative keep, Korea culture. This is again Korea, I guess, level 40. I don't know if this is Korea or what. Now here I can see the avatar. Voila, this is Korea. So making it simple for you guys to understand, depending on the avatar or the keep, you can figure out what is the culture, and on basis of that, you can give a wild guess why are they in that culture, or why are they doing this, or why are they doing that. Well, this video may not be really beneficial to all the players, but for the players who are new and trying to understand the cultures and the avatars, well, I hope that this helped. If you really want to know more about different cultures and their avatars, simply go to the settings. You can change your culture anytime you like to whichever culture you want to go for. Study the cultural buff which you have here, number one. And when you change your culture, the culture of your subordinate city, main subordinate city, changes with it. And you can study what all buffs the main subordinate city gives you. For example, China gives you training speed. Japan gives you main city attacking troops attack. Korea gives you bonus resources capacity. Then there is gathering bonus. America gives you research speed. Russia gives you trap attack and in-city troop attack. Arabia gives you healing speed and hospital capacity. So plan your strategy depending on your gameplay. Choose your culture wisely. Simply go through different cultures to see what kind of avatars they have over there. And I guess that's all about this video. Buying the package is totally dependent on you. I'm not making this video to promote the package, but if you happen to be liking the new avatar, there's nothing wrong in spending $20 to equip it. It's a nice thing that the game developers have done. What I'm not happy is that they are charging 20 for it, which they could have given it free, or maybe you grind and you achieve it. Well, with this I conclude the video. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Max from Server 133 signing out. I'll see you next time. Please subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends that really can make the use of it. And if you want to reach out to me, the Discord server link is going to be in the description. I'll see you next time.